Alright. Welcome back to Tomboy Official. It's the eve of Christmas Eve. So it's not Christmas Eve yet. Christmas Eve is actually going to be officially tomorrow. But I don't know. I might post this for Christmas Eve. It's heating up my car. I'm getting through most of my final sessions, so I think almost every client, with the exception of maybe 2 or 3, will have their goodbye contacts sent to them. And all I'm kind of doing is working, really, so I'm not really doing too much extra. I have been catching up on some content from Jade Fox on the Patreon, with some of the extra scenes and vlog footage. I think, it's Friday today, so I think the new L Word episode should be coming out. I haven't watched it yet, but, I'm working, but also, I have 4 more days of work next week. So I'm kind of worried that I might run out of work, because I've been working really hard, and we have, monthly goals. So kind of once you hit the goals, so for example, we have to have monthly contact with all of our clients, or at least their providers. So once I've attempted to contact all the clients, made contacts with them, know what they need or don't need for the month and for next upcoming month, everyone kind of has things resolved at the moment. So nobody has anything specifically pending in a way that they're complaining about it or having any concerns. So I have to call back a couple clients today. I think I have maybe 2 sessions, so one in about 15 minutes, one in about, I don't know, after that I'm gonna basically make 3 calls. So one client called me to say goodbye, and then 2 clients I'm gonna call to wish happy holidays and say my goodbyes to, or at least say it on a voicemail. Certain clients, we've had a better rapport, they actually need it a lot, and it's not just kind of, okay, I'm checking in just because I'm checking in. Certain clients are more engaged, and so for those clients, they're getting kind of more of an official goodbye. But, that's basically all I'm working on. It's not too much of an emotional roller coaster. I'm really trying to pace myself. Yesterday, I think, was just rough because it was the second day after missing a workout. I thought, I don't know, there's just, so basically, I did a lot with the exercising, and I was doing some dancing, exercising. I really like doing that. That's kind of one of my favorite ways to get in exercise, is just to rock out to some music that I like. When I go through shorts or TikToks or a lot of times too, when I am out at clubs or bars or restaurants or bars and grills or wherever, and hear music that I like, I tend to try to add it to an appropriate playlist. And so there are some songs that I try to add, and then usually when I'm having my dance sessions, I'll usually kind of just basically make sure that I'm like that I so I have new songs in there all the time. But I don't know, it's a weird end of the year, weird end of the month, weird end of work, because it's all like end of month, end of year, end of, the monthly goals, end of working at a place where I've worked for 7 years employed, 9 years total if you count training and everything. It's just a lot ending in a few days. And my last client contact day I set for the 29th, and my last day at work is the 30th. And I've been just slowly plugging away at stuff. And so now I'm like, okay, I don't want to work too hard, because I still have to work next week. I guess we're closed Monday, so I'll be working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll come into the office on Friday. I found out I'm getting my incentive bonus, so they'll mail that to the house in LA, and then I also am getting the retirement matching. Our company is doing that as well, so some free money coming up as well, so that's exciting. I wasn't sure if I was going to get either of those, but yeah, sorry about the boring topics about work, but that's literally all I'm doing. I think I talked about my workouts, how I was doing like the 100 a day of, I did it for like 1 day, maybe 2 days. I need to log it. I need to log all my workouts and stuff, but I think I did 1 or 2 days of those. And by the third day or the second day, I was in a lot of pain. I feel like it's not the same. Like, I used to get more muscle pain, you know what I mean? Like, when you hurt your muscles, like when you have muscle pain, but you're just like, from the working out, from straining, from, the natural tears that happen in your muscles when you work out. I'm used to having that kind of muscle pain. So I was having muscle pain before. I've had muscle pain before. And I was used to having muscle pain. And so this wasn't even from muscle pain. This was from, I'm going to turn off this car. Yeah, so it wasn't even from muscle pain. It was from, like, joint pain. So, my shoulders from the second Sunday ago, I know that doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. From 2 Sundays ago, my shoulders a couple days later got into a lot of severe pain from that, from all the downward dogs. And then it took me a few days to recover, and then I started doing these workouts. I was doing more like the calisthenics, body weight type of workouts, with just like the push-ups, some kind of like flexibility splits training, squats, lunges, and the only equipment I was kind of using was like, I have a pull-up bar in the living room that I kind of use on occasion, and then the bands, like the resistance bands for like rows. I was doing rows with those, and then some curls. So I did reduce them. I was doing like 3 sets of about 33, and then I was like doing 4 sets of 25, and then I was like, okay, let me just do like 1 or 2 sets of each. Like, it's just kind of, I feel like I keep getting injuries, and so, I'm trying to like take it easy. Even though I want to do all my workouts, it's like all the sitting, I think, is really kind of not helpful for me. So I'm trying to remember to get up and move within the 1 or 2 hour windows, taking more breaks, especially because I can afford to now, because I'm pretty caught up with work. I mean, I could go above and beyond and start trying to enroll new people, but I really don't want to do all that. But I might. I'm not sure, but I might. But yeah. But anyways, I don't know, that's kind of all I've been doing. Like, I've just been trying to keep it pretty basic. Work and trying to, keep my mood and energy where I need it. Yeah, I mean, podcasting was becoming a big part of my morning, so I'm not waking up podcasting this week a lot, because my siblings are up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So today I woke up at like 6:40. Well, I woke up a little before that. Our house was freezing. Someone turned the thermostat all the way down to like 50 something. And so I turned it up to like 64, 63, I think. But our house was like 63 degrees this morning. I was freezing. And, but I've been sleeping with like 4 blankets. And so I was actually pretty toasty under the blankets. So I got up for that reason. I was like, well, I need the bathroom. But if I get up and use the bathroom, I'm going to turn on the heater, and by the time I use the bathroom, I'm going to be up anyway, so I might as well get up, use the bathroom, turn on the heater, heat up my room, get warm in the shower, and then, I posted that blog post that I wrote last night, just as some little creative filler, which a lot of it's kind of the stuff I'm just discussing right now, but, yeah, it's weird. Like, I'm thrown way off my routine right now. My family sits around and watches a lot of movies and TV. My sister's watching some, I don't know if it's a Real Housewives or what it is, where they're in San Diego. I mean, I'm not really into that kind of stuff. And sports, that's fine too. It's just kind of hard for me to find something to really vibe with. And I spent one day with them watching sports, and now I'm just kind of like, I don't really know. But we'll probably have some kind of dinner tonight, and then a meal on Saturday. I might just work on some music on Saturday, just bring my computer to the kitchen and work on some songs. I might do that today if I can too, but I don't really know if I can yet. Because I do have to work. But, yeah, I can do that after work. I can probably just work on music, honestly, and still be around my family, but not really engaged with the movies, maybe, because I kind of don't really feel like fully just, like, vegging out watching movies. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't want to be, like, completely isolated and not get to see them. I haven't really seen my siblings for a couple years now, I think. I feel like I saw my sister more recently, but I haven't seen my brother since, like, 2019 or 2019 holidays. But, yeah, I got a session in about 4 minutes, so I'm gonna get in the house. I'm kind of nicely warmed up now, finally. Have the session, have my lunch, probably catch up with the L Word, and get on with that. But yeah, I don't know if anybody's doing some queer relevant stuff for the holidays, if anybody's doing other kinds of whatever they want to do, really. If people are enjoying, if people are stressed. I'm just kind of like thrown off and have had a lot going on, but it's all kind of coming to an end during the holidays, so it's just kind of awkward. I'm not like unhappy. I just noticed it. I know that when I get off of my routine, like the healthy parts of my routine, like I've been eating really, really well, but when I get off the healthy parts of my routine with the lack of exercise and the sleep issues, that is what really throws me off. And so I did sleep perfectly well last night, finally, and the dancing, exercising helped a lot with the pain I was experiencing too, so I felt way better by last night, and then today I feel like really good. I'm just outside getting some sun right now, kind of, because it's through the car. But all right, I got a session in 2 minutes, so I gotta log off here, but thanks for listening.